In this third reading of the Governor-General Bill, this bill is a timely piece of legislation, and it is important for New Zealand, as the Governor-General does play a very important role in New Zealand's constitution. And so this bill implements the Law Commissioner's recommendation in its report number 112, which was the review of the Civil List Act. And so, subject to minor changes of a technical nature which the committee made. So the bill seeks to repeal and replaces Part 1 of the Civil List Act 1979 with updated financial arrangements concerning the salary, the allowances, taxation, travelling expenses of the Governor-General and the Administrator of the Government. And as David Parker, the Chair of the Committee, noted, we did receive submissions on this bill at the Select Committee process, and it was notable that while those submissions were interesting and thought-provoking, for example, submitters believed that a proper process should be defined for the dismissal of a Governor-General. Some submitters wanted to set a fixed term for which Governors-General appointed, suggesting that a maximum of 5 years or a term decided by Parliament would be appropriate. And some submitters also wanted the Governor-General to become the head of state of New Zealand, but the committee determined that those submissions, while they were interesting and maybe to be picked up at another time, were outside the scope of the bill. So with a couple of minor technical amendments which the committee didn't feel it was worth reprinting the bill for, so they are noted in the bill commentary. And so just a few comments to finish off this bill. As the Sovereign's representative in New Zealand, the Governor-General helps maintain the legitimacy and continuity of government, has a very important role in New Zealand society, and is someone in a position that is well regarded. The office of the Governor-General makes a symbolic link between the community and between the state, and the Governor-General also represents the New Zealand public in a non-partisan way on important public occasions, as those of us who are privileged to have seats in this House will know that whenever the Governor-General, current Governor-General Sir Anyan Sachinand, I beg your pardon, fulfils his duty with a good deal of grace. So New Zealand Governors-General always support many community organisations. That also is noted and important. And it is vital that the office of the Governor-General is properly supported in those important roles for those of us in New Zealand. So with those remarks, I commend the bill to the House.